What's going on, guys? It's DeeO here with Return of DeeO Gaming on YouTube, and I'm bringing you another MX vs ATV Alive tutorial. Today I'm going to be covering two things, and the first one is, well, actually let me say that these are actually user submitted tutorials. Like, the guy told me how to do them. His name is Matt MXBR. I'll make sure there's a link in the description or an annotation or something to him. Thank you very much, Matt, for telling me about both of these. I actually knew the first one, but I never did a tutorial on it. But here we go. So the first one is going to be how to bail off your bike in mid-air. All you're going to do when you're in the air, or actually on the ground even, you click both bumpers, R1 and L1 for PlayStation users, and push down both analog sticks. So when you're in the air, you're just going to go up and bail. Now that may seem silly. I forgot I had this thing over here. But like, if you're actually in a race and you jump off the track and you're flying through the air and you're off track and all, you can just do that and get yourself resetted, so you don't have to wait to land and get reset back on the track and just all that. So it's a lot easier. So that's just real quick. I'll make sure I put the buttons up on the screen. Just L1, R1, or the bumpers if you're on Xbox, and click down both analog sticks. Simple as that. Now the next one, also submitted by Matt MXBR, is going through the whoops. I know a lot of people try to float the front end, and it's really hard because a lot of times you end up looping out. But what you do as you go through the whoops, you're going to hold the right bumper or R1 on the PlayStation. This is if you have default controls. It's the trick modifier, so it's opposite of the clutch. And all you're going to do, you're going to hold that and lean back with the right analog stick. And you just go through the whoops just like that. And like, you don't have the front end up too high or anything, but you're not going to loop out when you do that. You can also do it through rollers. It's really, really effective, really helpful. It's very consistent since you don't loop out, and it's definitely faster than just rolling the whoops, obviously. So do it again. It's kind of slow because I'm on this 125. It'd be better on 250, but it's really, really helpful. I know those are kind of bad runs through it, but you should see me normally hit whoops. I'm pretty pathetic. Of course, it also works on these ones on the Stewart compound. And I'm holding the right bumper here this whole time. Don't worry, you're not going to backflip or anything. It makes it a little harder to turn, but you can still do it easy enough. So I say give it a shot. Now, this is just a comparison between just riding through some whoops and using RB. To be completely honest, nothing is going to beat floating the front tire using the reflex stick if you're good enough at doing that. I personally, when I do that, I loop out almost every time. So this RB trick, it really, really helps out. If you're good through the whoops with just holding the reflex stick, you're going to blow right through. You're going to be way better off. But this is for the guys who aren't so good at that, such as myself. So I really do hope that this helped you guys out. It definitely helped me out. And one last thing, I never have said that I'm good at whipping or anything, but people seem to always ask how I do my whips. Like, I don't know, I guess they like the style. So if you guys would like a tutorial, let me know. I don't want to do one if you're just going to tear it up and say I suck at whips anyway. So up to you guys. Let me know in the comments. As always, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. This has been Return of DeeO, and I'll see you guys later.
For daily motocross pro and am coverage, be sure to log on to vurbmoto.com, and if you like us, prove it.